everybody, this is Jared with Hively. This is 5-minute marketing tips, and today we're going to actually end our series on free marketing tools. We've done a bunch of these, covered quite a few tools, and I'm frankly just getting kind of bored with this subject, and I'd like to move on. So this is going to be our final one, and today we're going to cover the marketing. It's not technically a marketing tool; it's a productivity tool. It's called Trello. So Trello is a project management software, and they have a free version of it. And it is really the reason I'm including it, because I think it's something that we use almost every day. And it's just a very low cost tool that will allow you to create boards and create projects. And it's a very simple tool, but for most project management, it works great, and we use it with a lot of our clients. You can add people to boards and so forth and so on, and set up all sorts of different kinds of functionalities in here. And this is a good option. Another low-cost option that is not well known that we're also using. Yes, we use two project management softwares. It's called Transparentbusiness. This is one that we use. It's a little bit more complete than Trello because they have built into it. I'll take a look so you can come in and take a look at it. I'd recommend Transparentbusiness. Is very, very, very inexpensive because it's newer software. But it allows you to create. There's not really something that's really just like this, but what you can do is you can go into create in a workroom a project, and that project then gets assigned to a team member, and you can assign hours of how many hours you want certain team member to work on it, and then they can keep track of the amount of hours, because there's actually a timesheet built into it, which they can use in real time. And so forth and so on. And so for any contractors that we have working for us, we have them using this because it's got the time tracking and just everything all in one, collaboration, that kind of functionality. The other free tool that we can talk about, productivity tool that's free, is, you've probably heard of it, is Slack. Slack is pretty much kind of the standard for messaging. If you haven't checked out Slack, there's free versions of it. You can go into it and use. I personally do not like Slack, and I hate it with a passion, because if you have the desktop or the app, you're going to be constantly getting notifications, and I find that to be very distracting while I'm working. So my team doesn't use Slack. We do our messaging inside of Transparentbusiness, but lots of people use Slack. It's a standard, and even a lot of businesses, when they're working with clients or they want to do customer service, they'll add them into Slack channels and things like that. Slack is, there's a free version, like I said, and it's a very inexpensive app to use, and it's a massive platform. So if you want to look at messaging either for your internal teams or for your customers, Slack is, as far as messaging goes, is kind of considered to be the industry standard. So I wanted to throw that in as kind of a bonus for you guys, freebies, just some productivity tools in addition to all of the free marketing tools that we covered. And these are a couple of good ones that have free versions that you can take a look at. Transparentbusiness is not free, but it's very, very expensive right now, and and it has all the functionalities that you could need as well for project management. This is Jared with 5-minute marketing tips. Like and subscribe to wherever you're viewing, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and we're going to hopefully start a new series soon when I've decided what that should be. All right, thank you.